What do you think about this view? Was tired of all the anger on Earth and I had to get away to the moon. Sure looks beautiful when you look back at it, doesn't it? It just doesn't look like there's much anger going on. You know, in part 1 and 2 of the series, Include Anger Management, I mentioned that doctors say resentment, which is just another form of anger, does a bunch of things to mess you up. It eats at your stomach lining. It attacks your immune system. It can cause you to have like heart problems, cancers, and other physical, social, and emotional things. I'm going to keep going here because it's crazy what anger can do to you. These 8 are not all. It preoccupies your mind. It drains your energy. It cripples your creativity. There's 10 right there. Did you hear that? Did you hear all the things that docs say that anger does to you? And did you know that there's some other things that resentment, which again is just another form of anger, can do to you? Get ready. Here's a body punch. It strains your fellowship or your relationship with God, your family, your friends, as well as denying the person that offended you the opportunity to clear their conscience and make things right. Not only with God, but with you too. And until you deal with the issue, you just seem to drag it around like a ball and chain. Refuse to live that way. Please. I know when I pray, I ask the Lord to give me, humility and courage and strength, to deal with, these resentment and anger issues that I'm dealing with these days. It's been tough. I don't like who I've turned into. I just don't. So, hey, I'll put a link at the end of this to those first two videos that I did that talks about including anger management in your skill development. It's a great series. Check them out if you get a chance. I think you'll like it. Hey, gang. Welcome to Hit the Mark Today. I'm Mark Heidt, positively impacting people every day by sharing the message of hope. What do you think? Looks like there's some hope there from up here, doesn't it? You wonder how long before we're going to be up here actually doing this stuff. Just to get away from like situations like COVID and life and crazy things like that. So again, really do appreciate you following me on this journey. And I do hope that you will leave some comments below on ways that you personally hit the mark today. People love to read those things. So let's get back to this topic here of including anger management, some things that we can do to help us deal with the anger, or again, the resentment that just seems to be all over the place in our society today. You know what you store on your computer's hard drive can be recalled by pressing one key. Think about your computer hard drive sort of as your brain. The good man brings out good things out of the goodness stored up in their heart. The evil man brings evil things out of the evil stored up in their heart. For out of the overflow of the heart, the mouth speaks. And when you download old resentments, you grow bitter. When you're angry, think about it, my friends. You're just really, the best way I think is to deal with it very quickly. Don't walk around with a grumpy face and a slow boil. Don't just sit around hoping maybe that the person that the other person maybe will see the light and apologize to you first. What if they never do? Have you heard this? If your brother sins against you, go to him and try to make things right. Maybe you're asking yourself, all right, Mark, well, who's my brother? I don't have any brothers. Well, to me, a brother or sister, I guess you could say, is your friend, comrade, associate, maybe a colleague. You can include them too. To Mark Heidt, a brother is everyone. Here's a question for you. What do you value most when you're having to deal with these anger situations? Your point of view or the relationship with that person? Okay, let's go. You ready? When you stuff your anger and refuse to deal with the issue in a healthy way, my friends, you just add another skeleton to your emotional closet. Imagine what that does to you. Real quick, remember what I said earlier about what those docs say? I mean, that shakes me up because I had some hard issues. You know, they say resentment, again, eats at your stomach, attacks your immune system. It can cause heart problems, cancers, physical, social, emotional disorders. You remember I said that earlier, right? Let's keep going with that then. Aim. It's not all that it does. It preoccupies your mind, it drains your energy, and it cripples your creativity. I sure need some help with my creativity. That's why I came here to the moon. Look back at the earth. And it strains your fellowship with God, your family, and your friends, and it does deny the offender an opportunity to clear their conscience and to make things right with you and God. Don't forget that. All right, fire. Until you deal with, the anger and resentment issue, you just seem to drag it around like a ball in a chain. I know we've all seen people like that. Again, my friends, refuse to live that way. Refuse. Ask God for humility and for courage to help you deal with the issue. Today, right now, you can do it. Now remember earlier I said I did a couple other videos about include anger management. Right up there, I'll leave a link to those videos. And for those of you who watch us in other social media avenues, I'll also leave a link to those 2 videos below in the comment box. And, my friends, I really think that if you're having some issues dealing with maybe anger these days, these videos will help you. Check them out. I really know for myself, doing the research, it sort of woke me up a little bit and helps me deal with some of the things that I'm struggling with these days. Hey, do you want to change your life for the better? I really, really know a great way to help you. And it helps you with your anger too. Go see. Go see what, Mark? What does that mean? I don't understand. Well, think about it. Go. That just means to take action and move. It's pretty straightforward. And C, S-E-E, that's an acronym for S, speak, E, encouragement, E, every day. That's it. Go, move, take action. C, speak encouragement every day. Are you doing that? I hope so. Because I really do believe that will help bring forth some positive change in your life. So maybe you don't have to escape all the hate and anger in the world and come to the moon like me. It's cold up here. Got my toque on, got my USA jersey on. So don't forget to include these tips in your anger management. skills, and then go hit the mark today. Get outside. Enjoy the view. Earth is a beautiful spot.